At the outset, I would like to request that the insurance and medical insurance should be exempted from the GST as early as possible. We have to adopt a holistic approach to carve out an effective healthcare system in order to ward off physical and mental illness. We can aspire to assume the status of Viksit Bharat by 2047 only when health is given priority. The allocation for the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has risen from rupees 80,000 crore to rupees 90,000 crore, but the current funding is still too low to meet the country's healthcare needs. The National Health Policy of India 2017 aims to raise public health spending to at least 2.5% of GDP by the year 2025. However, the current budget allocation is a mere 2.1%. To strengthen our primary healthcare and national health program, dedicated funding in health facilities is imperative, as well as investment in public awareness campaigns to promote mental health. The allocation for Pradhan Mantri Ayushman Bharat Health Infrastructure Mission has decreased by rupees 1,000 crore. There is a big dip in allocation under the Pradhan Mantri Swasthya Suraksha Yojana from rupees 3,365 crore to rupees 2,200 crore. If the number of aims is to be increased, it is essential to maintain a standard comparable to AIMS New Delhi. AIMS Kalyani is struggling with several issues like insufficient infrastructure, equipment shortages, and delays in construction. More than 2/3 of India's population resides in villages. So, it is critical to prioritize the strengthening of the primary healthcare system. I urge the government to take up this matter seriously. Training for ASHA, Anganwadi workers, and community health officers is crucial because disease screening is vital to any program. The ASHA and Anganwadi workers are overburdened and they are poorly paid. The government should increase their remuneration. It would be beneficial to include more essential drugs under the Drug Price Control Order DPCO to support the common people and middle class families in a better manner. Protecting doctors from violence is an urgent priority. The government should consider the installation of CCTVs and recruitment of additional security personnel, which is the need of the hour. The government should keep tally manas on priority, and more psychiatrists and psychologists should be trained under the mental health care project. The government should also seriously think about the funding for the National Immunization Program, the National AIDS Control Programs, etc. I request that the Union government investigate the amount of money misappropriated from the insurance scheme. Moreover, the allocation for the Pradhan Mantri Swasthya Suraksha Yojana has decreased from rupees 3,365 crore to 2,200 crore. The Union government has delayed the commencement of construction at AIMS Madurai, citing multiple reasons including funding issues with JICA. Therefore, I urge the Union government to secure the necessary funding promptly and expedite the completion of the building. Additionally, I call on the Union government to implement measures that promote and enhance medical research.